your holy energy.
Puts me down to 79 on my greater celestial healing. I smell the incense as it burns my my terrible feet on this altar. But not for long. We're going to do an augment spell. I'll
Oh, you are the
use...
ones that have been killing my cousins, haven't you?
No. Someone else that looks an awful lot like us. Great misunderstanding. Sorry about that. So I'll augment a spell, and then I'm gonna do dual spell casting again. Let's see if this does anything. This
Are you
guy
casting
seems
both of them defensively?
probably not. It's just like a concentration check, right?
Yeah.
I think I can hit
the professor's concentration is really high.
Yeah, I'm gonna do first spell is going to do a piercing phantasmal killer at the bloat mage. I'm gonna look at him. He can't. He can
hit
see
points.
me. I'm gonna just give him the finger guns.
Okay, what level spell is that?
4th level spell. It's a piercing spell, so treat spell resistance of the target as 5 lower than its actual spell resistance.
And the piercing didn't raise the spell level? It's coming out of...
I'm casting it with Bakob's wand in my hand so that it is 1 level lower.
I see. Okay. Okay, so the concentration check for a 4th level spell is 23, and you've got a plus 23 in concentration. So
yes,
you automatically concentrate, don't provoke an AOO. The spider construct doesn't have disruptive or any feats that play with concentration. You're lucky. And you're targeting the bloat mage. Well, the bloat mage doesn't have SR, so...
Oh, damn you, bloat mage. Anyway.
It's in my head!
Worst nightmare, it turns out.
Oh, leave us alone, you fat bastard! DC on these rolls is gonna be...
Oh, I'm fat with the blood of casters!
Get me away from him!
What's the DC on your horrible illusion death spell?
It's gonna be 31.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
I have seen much more frightening things than a shade.
He waves it away.
Curses.
Alright. And then my second spell, the dual spell casting, is going to be Dimension Hop, and I'm going to hop up here behind a pillar and cower behind it.
Okay.
Where did he go? Where did he go? I know what you tried to do to me.
First, cower silently.
First you killed my cousins, and now you try to kill me?
I will whimper through the telepathic bond, though.
Pharisee.
I am going to cast invisibility on myself and maintain Bard Song.
Okay.
And I think that might be all for now.
Metal Spider Demon Construct.
Now with karate chop action.
Battery sold separately.
Some assembly required.
Oh, it definitely has some assembly. I think it's gonna go say hello. It peeks up over the ledge and sees... Well,
provokes, yeah?
I think it can move around that corner to get away from you. It'll spend an action doing that, and then it climbs up. Krojan is out, and Zephyrus is still kind of on the balcony, and it doesn't quite see Henry because he's down around that pillar. It's going to blast a beam at Zephyrus. touch AC 39.
Okay, I'm pretty sure a touch AC 39 would have hit.
Yep. Do you have any mirror images up?
I'm checking. I'm pretty sure I have mirror images up. I have 2 images left.
Okay, so a D3, if I roll 1, it hits you. Nope, one of your images is gone as this very intense cold ray flashes by you, tagging one of your mirror images and creates this snowflake pattern along one of the walls. So it moved carefully, then moved up, and then fired. Its turn is done. The red mantis warriors. Thurgus is off. Oh, there's this big area of crap we can't run through.
But Thurgus is... Oh, sorry.
Thurgus is flying... They like being in melee.
Don't we all? Not me, of course, but...
Yep. I think they're ordering their little mantises to kind of climb around. They're now climbing underneath this arch. Definitely coming over to the side. What are these 3 gonna do?
And they're climbing, right?
Yep.
It's just difficult terrain. It's not spike stones, so...
Yeah, but to what end? There's nobody down there. Thurgus is off the ground, like 20 feet.
Oh, true. Well, but it could get them clustered up with the bloat mage in a fireball formation.
Could be good for us.
They're gonna switch. They're gonna switch out their weapons. They're not as good with this, and they're gonna pepper Thurgus with some arrows.
Oh, really? Range attack rolls, huh?
AC 24, 20, and 17.
I will take an immediate action, and instead of attacking them to deflect them, I will cast my immediate judgment.
Okay.
Not because I need it, but because I want to judge them in their shitty attack rolls.
Yeah, one of the arrows like sticks into an alcove, like into a scroll. Another one ricochets off of the pillar, and a third one like clinks your armor.
I just take it, and I just infuse myself with holy light from these awakened, my people, and this is not your place. This is not your home. I will feast on your entrails. I'll take judgment of healing and probably protection. Yeah, I'll go
this rogue that was hiding really well takes advantage of its like 1 round of stealth to get a jump on Krojan. Does Krojan have uncanny dodge?
Let's double check because he's got a lot of barbarian. But he might give it up. He does give it up.
Okay, so he can be snuck. All right.
He can be sneaked.
A heavily poisoned knife is going plunging into Krojan. Die! Says the creature in the bug mask. Nat 1. Nat 20. Die! Krojan shifts slightly. Yeah, you shouldn't have said anything. You should say things after you hit, not before.
That's true.
Darian is still a sword. Flame Ford is defending itself. I think these guys are now in the tower. And they see where that one gargoyle ran to, and they're peppering him with arrows. He takes another 10 damage. Top of the round, Xenophon. Oh, look at that. He survived a round with Thurgus
Nice.
in my face. What am I going to do? It's no bueno.
You got mirror images. You can just walk away from me.
True.
Yeah, I think
You'll lose probably 3 of them.
one move is 1 AOO. Unless there's a power that... Hasted fly. I can get... Yeah, he flies up here. There's an AOO, Thurgus.
I rolled a 45.
Okay, give me a D7.
7.
All right, you swipe. Illusory magic keeps him safe. Pathetic. Oh, the Tusker. All right, the Gargoyle Alchemist is going to throw a Frost Bomb at Zephyrus.
How is he throwing it at me? Does it actually have to hit me?
Yep, touch AC 40.
Zephyrus will just go. Zephyrus is this thing called Windy Escape, where you can just go. What do you call it? What's the
It essentially gives you a small amount of DR magic, I think, is the actual effect on that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to help you at all.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Yuge?
Is it
Oh.
only against magic weapons?
Only against magic weapons. Yeah, I keep forgetting that.
Okay.
Never mind.
A very cold bomb comes hammering into you. Oh, actually, you still have mirror images left.
Yeah, I do. I have 1.
1? Okay, D2. 1, he hits you. 2, it's the image. The image is gone. And then this bomb goes landing 2 squares away. It explodes. It flash freezes a chair. The alchemist looks annoyed. He moved. He fired. He's going to fast bomb Zephyrus again. -5 for iterative attack, plus 30 touch AC.
I think that hits. Yeah.
That should do it.
Yeah. My AC 26. My touch AC is 16. Yeah, that hits.
All right, the cold bomb makes you frigid to the bone for 46 points of cold damage. And I believe you need to make a fortitude save.
What for?
The bomb's so cold that it might make you staggered. It might make you lose an action.
Ah. So I have a plus 14 fortitude. What am I trying to hit here?
The DC's 26.
21. Can I take a fortune point or a hero point on this?
Yeah, so a staggered means instead of 3
that's probably
actions in a turn, you'll get 2 actions.
I think it's probably fine.
DC 26. Okay.
You're tough.
You're tough. We're going to have to make a whole collage of taxidermic animals. Bloat Mage. He doesn't have protection against cold.
On it, on it. Look at them all clustered up there.
Oh no.
That. This is really weird given the isometric.
Oh yeah, this long hallway of pillars.
Oh, there's a
It's a
cone.
beautiful map, though.
There's a cone of cold. He's accidentally going to get the rogue, hoping that the rogue will evade, and he doesn't really care about the Red Mantis assassin.
Fair enough.
All right. So the DC of the reflex save from
Oh god, guys.
from the sorcerer
I'm gonna die.
is 24 for the cone of cold.
Okay. What does a hero point give before the roll? +4?
A +8.
+8?
4 after the roll. 2 hero points, if you have them, will get you. None of you do. Allows you to escape death.
Okay.
You
All right.
do have Good Hope and Moment of Greatness, so you can blow the Moment of Greatness for another +2.
Krojan, how did you do?
Crojan got a net 20 for 34.
Okay. Does he have evasion?
He does not.
Okay. So he takes 23 points of cold damage.
I am going to admit that I'm trying to figure out this roll. I'm pretty sure Zephyrus has spell resistance.
Well, the spell resistance, the mage would have to get through.
Oh, that's right.
Do you have SR from a source or?
Oh, I've got spell strike. That's what I got.
Okay.
Uh,
So Zephyrus's reflex save, if you need some help, is +10.
Yeah, I need some help.
+10 before buffs. So
I've got you at +13.
All right. There we are.
are you spending a hero point or no? Okay, 15 fails. You take 46 points of cold damage.
Hero point could be useful as a reroll.
Yeah, you could spend it as a reroll.
Yeah, let's do that.
Ahmed's giving you guys. Oh, look at this! A bunch of Neil 2, Luke 2, Matt 2.
I will kill a bloat mage with that point. I will find
Today.
a way.
This day.
Max 2.
The craziest part is like the last time we actually got to play, he gave us like all of his points, and that's how long it's been. Since
Yeah,
we've
he's
gotten
fully
to play.
restocked.
It has been a while.
Yeah.
All right, so Krojan took 23. Zephyrus, are you going to use that point to reroll?
I have to re-roll it. Otherwise, I'm getting dangerously close to dangerous territory.
Okay.
This guy did like 48 on his last Cold of Cold. Did anybody notice it was like a good roll or not?
He's doing 46 this time.
Oh, we don't? Okay.
All right, can I re-roll?
So even...
Yep.
29!
All right, so you take half, which is it's 44. I looked at the wrong one. You could give Krojan a hit point back. You take 22 cold damage, Zephyrus. Professor?
All right.
I'm just checking my health because I think even if I make this, I die. You said 2
22
hero points.
It'll be
to avoid
it'll be
death?
22 damage if you make your save. The professor, because he's behind a pillar, has a +2 cover bonus from the pillar.
You'll survive that. You'll
if I make my save, I will survive it with, I think, 1 point.
yeah.
1 point's enough to run away.
Where's my hit?
Use that moment of greatness.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to use all of that.
You
stuff.
could
Yeah,
use
1
the
or
point.
2.
You could use the point ahead of time to get the +8.
I think I'm gonna have to do that. Okay, so here's the craw and claw first. 1d20 plus 8. 10. It takes the damage.
44 damage.
Gonna have to go into that flesh pouch.
gross.
Yeah, it will.
Doesn't it have improved evasion?
Oh, that's right. It has proved
Takes
evasion,
half
so
on
it
a
takes
fail?
half on a fail. So it takes
Oh.
22 damage.
Okay.
It's
good.
already trying to scuttle into the
Yeah.
fleshy bag
It'll
of
do that
holding
on
that's
my-
in your belly button.
It'll do that on my turn.
It's flash
if
frozen to
we
your
get there.
skin for a moment.
Okay, so there is the claw, and then the professor will be 20 plus. Right now, his reflex is, I think, 11 plus. I'm gonna use the hero point, so plus 8. I am gonna burn Good Hope for another +2. And
Moment of greatness, yeah.
Oh, sorry, Moment of Greatness.
So that gets you to plus 21.
Yes. I think that's it. I think I'm going to go for it. What's the DC here?
24.
Okay. Okay.
Roll a 3 or above.
41, nat 20. The professor is walking away from
There you
this
go.
fight. I feel it's the greatest
All right.
celestial healing.
Your-
Maybe he'll turn away from his dark
Your
ways.
shoulder, arm, and one of your legs have got this rime all over it. But you manage to keep away from most of the blast.
I am at 101 of 102 hit points.
They're very hard to kill. Aren't of you dead yet?
He's like trying to peek around the corner.
Oh my god, how did I survive that?
Or
Thank
should
you,
I say
Albert.
undead by the look of that hand?
Okay. I can't believe I survived that.
Crojan.
Crojan, he's got somebody adjacent to him, right?
He's got a guy
He does.
trying to stab him with a knife.
He's just gonna full attack.
Okay. The Red Mantis assassin. Oh boy.
Yep.
He's got C invisibility.
Yep. Alchemist levels, yo. Let's see here. It's 24. The only alchemist that Thurgus likes, but he also doesn't know that he's an alchemist. Low is a 36.
Okay, you're ripping this assassin apart.
I'm assuming he's not flat-footed or anything like that.
Nope.
Wow.
There you go. 111 points of damage across 3 attacks.
Dropping him to -11. His bleeding corpse is left floating in
Just
the air.
clean it up.
Ripping pieces of the armor off and flesh with it. You can see ribs in his rib cage. Forearm gargoyles. We need to go outside for that. These two are like dropping things on the gold dragon. This one is going to attempt to break the grapple. That first attempt may have gotten it. Plus 22 is 39. Macronoms. CMD is 39. Yep. Okay, so he broke free on the first attack. Finally threw off Macronom's tentacles. He wants to get the hell out of there. And he does something stupid. He tries to fly away, which incurs an AOO from Tech, Bukerbeck, and Macronom.
All right. So
He
Tech,
is going to go defensive at the beginning. Well, actually, no, he can't go defensive at the beginning of the round because that would have affected his ability to break the grapple. So he just tries to scramble away.
Tech with a single attack, but let's see. So that's just essentially the
Don't forget the flank.
plus
So
2 on that. Yeah.
Makarnam hits.
Is this essentially wielding it two-handed? It basically is, right? This
it
is
can.
essentially a single
Yep.
double blade attack.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is at plus 31.
What makes this deadly from Makarnam is that Makarnam does have sneak attack, and he was in a flank. So
Nice.
Makarnam does 45 damage, and Tech does 39. AC 39 hits.
Yeah, 2d6 plus 34. 40 damage.
Yeah, between the two of you, as it tries to scramble away, Tech opens up a massive wound in its back, and Makarnam punches through one of its wings, and it ends up curling up and dying.
Oh, I got it. Oh, you got it, but I got the other side of it.
The other four-armed gargoyle is not going to go down where everything's dying. We do hear spells and things going off and yelling. I think this brute is going to start flying. As it's flying towards the Grand Hall of the Simbast, Kit Deandra goes running into the building.
Smart kid.
And ends up, like, up at this window. Peeking in. There are gargoyles coming!
Get out of here. This place is gonna blow.
She shakes her head, no, this gargoyle's coming. And they move at 60. All right, let's... You guys hear something land on the roof. And these two... The dragon's not doing anything. This is really weird. They spend one more round throwing bombs at the dragon, and then they're following their buddy. Still kind of facing the dragon, like expecting it to come at them, but it's still just doing this this circle above the tower. Tech.
Tech's going to delay until after this teleport. He has been raging, so I'm going to continue to burn rounds of rage so he doesn't fall out of it, but he's going to run out pretty soon.
Yeah, he's we're 7 rounds into the combat. Zephyros.
Zephyros is going to try and move away from the bloat mage and all the danger here. I'm just measuring at this point. He can do a full move of 60, I think, because he's flying, and then he can still cast.
Yep.
So he can essentially probably move all the way to something like that.
Yep.
And then still cast as well.
Okay,
so while
you see Kit's near an open window. The window is big enough for large creatures to fly through this little lit area behind this pillar.
Oh, you mean if Zephyros wanted to fly out?
If she wanted to fly out, but she came running in saying gargoyles are coming. So
right.
Yeah.
So okay, but Zephyros is going to first try and get away from the danger where he is now. And while he is flying out, he is using the telepathic bond, talking to Pharisee and to the professor and to Thurgus, trying to get a gauge on which energy type he should be using for a fireball against the guys against the wall over here. Because he doesn't think that cold is going to do it, since they are casting cold. They're probably protected against that. He's not sure if he should be using fire or acid, or perhaps even try electricity. But maybe he's thinking probably acid.
The professor will just whimper through the bond in between screaming.
If you can avoid hitting the books, anything works. Acid would be fine. The Mantis assassins. we fought them before. I don't think they had any particular crazy resistances.
So you think fire the best?
If you avoid the books.
Well, we're right up here. We're pretty good. So while Zephyrus is running, is fly running all the way across, he turns around and shoots a bead that will explode somewhere around here because it's a what's a 20-foot radius. Yeah, so it's a 20-foot radius, so he could probably get all of them and avoid.
The fire licks the pillar that the professor's hiding behind.
Yeah.
Nice.
And this is a maximized fireball.
Ooh.
Okay.
So it deals all the numeric numbers are maximized. In other words, it becomes 89 points of damage. So it's 14. It's an intensified maximized fireball. So it's the 14d6 plus 5. All the d6s are essentially 6s.
So 14 times 6.
Plus 5.
Plus 5.
89.
Are you sure it's only plus 5? Shouldn't it be higher, given that you're a 12th level character?
Oh, should it become a plus 6 at this point?
I think it's plus 6, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think I ever updated that. So that becomes a plus 90.
90, and then it's maximized, and what was the other one? Intensified to get it up to 14. Okay, so 90 points of damage. Fire. Okay. Let's roll the little mantis things first. What's the DC of the save?
So this would still be a 3rd level spell, so 20 plus 3 plus 2 for spell resistance stuff. I think it's to 25.
Wow. They need to roll 20s. Okay. They fail.
That's good.
They subtract 10 from their resistance, and these 2 fiendish mantis things disappear in puffs of smoke. Summon creatures. All right, let's do the metal spider construct.
Is it immune to magic?
No.
Nice.
You do notice that some of the pock marks that were on it from the stone have gone away. They're slowly regenerating. It has a reflex of plus 12, 25.
That's
Right on, I think.
right on, yeah.
Right on. So 90 becomes 45. It has some resistance, so it takes 15 damage. The bloat mage. 15, does that make it?
Nope.
Okay. It takes 90 minus 30 for some resistance equals 60 points of damage.
That's still pretty solid. Yeah.
Okay. He has to make a fortitude save or die.
I've never seen that happen. It would be a great time.
Less than 15. Now he rolls a net 20.
Yeah. All right.
And then the gargoyle
Not
alchemist.
this time.
There was
Can I use a hero point to make him reroll?
Nope.
No, I'm just kidding.
The gargoyle alchemist evades.
Ooh.
Flaps his wings away from the fire, kind of riding the fire, the heat of the fire, and then comes back down. You do see shimmering across his body, suggesting that he has the same abjuration potion or effect that both the bloat mage and the metal construct have.
Fire 30.
But yeah, you got rid of two of the creatures, much to the chagrin of the little assassins below. It was Zephyrus. Thurgus.
Thurgus is very upset that this alchemist ditched him. He's also very upset that his party didn't dispel magic, the mirror images. So, let's see here. He was one move action away from me, right? Or was he a double move away?
Who's that?
The Gargoyle Alchemist.
A fly? You can get to him with a fly
Single
move. Yeah.
I will spend a standard action. Let me double check. I think I have this left. I haven't actually slept in like 3 days for Thurgus, so I need to make sure I have the resources to do this. I have.
It's a good point.
I have 3 warrior spirits left. I'm okay. All right. I am going to. I believe. I need to put truthful on my sword. I'm going to swap my enhancement with warrior spirit. Let's see here. It's mischance for illusions, but it actually doesn't say. Texas. Yeah, there we go. So it's a +2 enhancement. So essentially, my sword is going to go from a +5 to a +3.
Oh wait, did you find a magic thing that affects mirror image?
Yeah, truthful.
Attacks with a truthful weapon against a creature affected by a
Actually-
mirror image or similar figment always hits the real target.
Credit where it's due.
What?
I want to say Fox
What?
pointed it out to me because I hadn't used it before. I'd only seen Heartseeking. But yeah, so I'm going to spend, I think it's 2 actions because this is a supernatural ability.
Yep, supernatural or
So
standard.
I'm going to
2
invoke
actions.
Thurgus's spirit, the spirits of his family again to remember, hey, teach me cool magic shit. He's going to modify his sword to get truthful. He's going to take a move action, and then his vigor hasted attack will be against the Gargoyle Alchemist.
Okay, you're
There
gonna
you
you're
go.
gonna fly by the metal construct and
Yeah,
incurring
yeah,
another
provoke
AOO. Okay,
Are
you
start
flying
of my turn, I fast heal for
right
5,
up to
by the
him?
way. Yeah, I'm going to base him. I don't want him to 5-foot step away and be out of reach.
Here he comes again. Pathetic little inherited race. We should definitely extinguish you. Or enslave your kind. Let's do the attack from the
Keep monologuing.
attack from the retriever.
AC is now
Rolls a
what am I-
3.
38.
One of its scythe-like legs comes poking out towards you, scratches.
Doesn't hit my flat-footed AC. All right.
Oh, smoke this guy!
That's a 50 to hit.
Says your imaginary gummy bear familiar. 50, and it gets through his images.
It resolves as if I was attacking him specifically. I'm continuing to channel my Bane.
Okay, your bane works, and you're getting through his DR because you've got an adamantine blade. Arrgh! You knock a bunch of like diamond dust off of him. He's probably drank a stone skin or something.
Sure. There we go.
He looks worried now.
You should be
Oh,
worried.
it should have been +2 to hit. I'm my mistake. That's okay.
Okay.
Still hits. So this is. There you go. 85 points of damage.
He's not bloodied. Monstrous
Good to
race,
know.
monstrous race, plus a lot of class hit dice.
How? Why?
The truth of my ancestors see through your petty illusions. I'll tell you again. This sword is going up your ass.
Okay,
And that's
outside,
it for me.
Makanam is gonna go jump onto the bodily remains of the bloat mage that was up here, and then he's gonna ready to attack a thing when you get to the other side.
No?
Says Bukerbeck.
Now, the professor's badly injured on the balcony to the left of the statue. The sun shaman is injured and tied up below. But
Balcony?
probably stable?
Which balcony?
Bukerbeck's not in the telepathic bond, right?
No, but has he been in this hall before?
He may have glanced in. Let's just see at what point to the balcony is going to put. If we go back to. Hold on. First-
I'll yell. I'll like scream through the telepathic bond. I won't be here for long. I won't be here for long.
Okay,
The
so
professor is going to die, he says.
if I roll a 1, he's
Wait,
going to be
or
at this
teleport.
end. If I roll a 10, he's going to be at this end, and then we can figure
Sounds
out
good.
in between. 4, so he's kind of underneath the Zephyrus. Him, Makarnam, Pharisee, and Tech are all standing on the balcony right underneath you, Zephyrus. Hi! It's this kid who seems strangely unperturbed.
Oh no, the little kid's gonna get smoked.
Bukerbek's turn ends. There's nobody to ready to attack, and then Tech can undelay and then take his action.
Smarter bucks here.
So Tech is going at 12. Oops.
Can he get to
The balcony?
the spider?
Yeah.
So we're going to get to the spider. That seems like a good plan.
It
Now,
has
let's
already
see
taken an AOO against Thurgus. Let me check to see if it has combat reflexes. It does not. It's a little bit slow moving because of all the metal plates. It's like scuttling around and twisting to try to turn to face Tech.
All right. He's got a speed of 50, and that was 60 feet. Is he hasted?
I don't think you guys are hasted.
I don't think so.
Thurgus has channel vigor.
Okay, so 2 moves to get there, and then 1 attack. Yeah, there we go. 20 plus 31. He's not flanking, plus 29. 41?
41 bites into its metal plates. Yeah,
That
you hit.
seems good. 2d6 plus 34.
No DR. When you make a construct out of demon flesh, it's still flesh. So
Oh. Interesting. Then it's going to take 42 damage.
59 damage. Okay, that's a good wound crunching its side. It's leaking a little bit.
Good, good.
Professor,
Okay.
your blasphemous greater celestial healing is still healing you.
Yes, I'm
Oh,
no
nice.
longer on my last hit point here, so I gained 3.
You had 1 hit point left.
I'm at 1 of 1 of 2 hit points right now, so.
Glad to see you're finally in the fight, Professor. Now stay there while I'm flanking him. We got this.
So I'm down to 97. That's great. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 things. So I'll do my augmented spell to increase the DC by 2 on all spells cast this round. I'll spend 3 arcane points to do it. And I'm going to cast 2 spells. I'm going to cast Permanent Image, and then I'm going to cast Dimension Door. I was looking for a token to use for this image, but it turns out Google searches, Bing searches of like Pan-Greek marble statue returns a lot of not safe for work Pan statues because of the deity Pan. But I am going to...
Let me just find you a satyr if you want. Pan.
Yeah, satyr would be good.
I've got the 10,000 image.
Yeah.
Satyr.
I'm looking for like a satyr statue though, like a marble statue, right? It's gonna be a marble statue, so ostensibly, there we go. That looks pretty good.
There you go.
Yes, perfect.
You've got a satyr caryatid column.
So ostensibly, everybody's looking towards the front of this place to the left, off the shoulder of the god statue, right? That's where all the action is. I'm going to target towards the back door on the opposite side that everybody's facing, where the action is. In like by a column, I'm going to put a Pan statue back there in marble, and I want it to have like real panicked eyes. You know, it is the madness of the battlefield.
Where is it?
It'll be like back here, right?
Okay.
So it'll be like behind a column up on this second level. Hopefully, it's trying to look like just another marble statue in this place, right?
Okay, what level illusion was it?
So it is the strongest illusion I can create. It is going to be DC 33 to disbelieve this thing. It's permanent.
I see
too.
what's coming next.
It's permanent. This is going to just be part of this temple forever now. In the back of the temple will be like Pan, the god of panic on the Greek battlefield, playing his pipes madly. And I'm going to dimension door my ass inside of that illusion, my tiny little professor, and take it easy for a round.
Okay, given that you have cover from the pillar, you don't even need to make the concentration checks to avoid the AOO. So you teleport within your panicked statue and feel
Panic room.
Yeah, your panic room.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. There it is. It's here now. This is just part of the temple. Priests will try and move it, but like not be able to figure out why they can't.
We need to get stronger and go out to the Atlas Temple so we can move the statue.
Yeah.
I think that is a good candidate for tonight's game. Is panic room.
Panic room. Yes.
Panic room. All right. Pharisee.
Pharisee is going to.
Oh, the crawling claw also into the bag.
Into your bag of holding that is your belly button. Got it.
Yes. It just
Maintain
crawls
Bard
up
Song.
on in there.
Yep.
Fly 40 feet. Invisible. I want to be behind this pillar, I think. Sort of. I am where I am. And then, what did it do here? Let me take a quick look at what do I have available to me. I am going to prepare to counterspell the Bloat Mage.
All right.
Metal spider construct.
It's going to do a full round action on Thurgus. With
Seems fair.
a bite and 5 claws.
Do the thing.
AC 40, 42, 41, a nat 1, and 29.
3 hits.
Okay, we'll roll to confirm that 20. 37.
37 does not confirm with my judgment of protection.
Okay. And then we'll roll that nat 1. 29 is a critical miss. Okay, let's do its damage first. First it heals 5. Boop. Regenerates a little bit. No, fast heals. All right, damage. Oh, those claws are mean. No DR.
No DR.
Oh, its claws crit on 19 through 20. So I gotta roll a confirmation on the second. 31, I don't think.
Also does not succeed.
Okay, it begins trying to crack open your armor like a tin can. 47 damage from a bite and 2 claws.
Understood. 47 puts me at 90, 101.
And it tries to grab you in these mandibles that come out of the sides, and you've got your freedom of movement, and it just slips
Slip
off.
through his grasp.
Yep. Tries a couple
Wait
times.
your fucking turn, spider. I gotta finish this bastard.
Red Mantis Warriors. I think they're pushing their way through at half speed. 30, 10, 20, 30. They're pushing their way through the pebbles to try to get to the other side. And the Red Mantis rogues are all dead. I'm going to get rid of them. Darien is but a sword, and Flameford will have to deal with those gargoyles outside. Xenophon. You're persistent, if not anything.
I'm the end of you.
Wow.
That's what the fuck I am.
You could see through my invisibility, and you somehow got through my mirror images. Or was it a fluke?
It was probably just luck.
It was just a fluke, huh? I think he's going to do the same thing he did before and try to get away from you before unloading.
I will make an attack of opportunity, and instead of dealing damage, I'm going to pin him down.
No, don't come down this
Okay,
hallway. There's
First
nothing down
he
here.
goes defensive, and then he moves over. So he's
Understood.
got an AC of 44 right now.
Oh! I'll spend my hero points to re-roll it. Alchemist, don't get away from Thurgus.
Yeah.
There you go.
I do heroic shit.
Like
49.
swipe, he starts laughing at you, and you like backswing.
Absolutely not. The blood bear is with me.
Oh! And okay, one time
Did he take a 5-foot step or withdraw?
he withdrew.
With a withdraw action?
No, he just flew away.
Oh, then I have to take a regular attack. I can't use pin down.
Okay.
Because pin down is specifically when an opponent you threaten takes a 5-foot step or uses the
No, he
withdraw
was
action.
relying on his images,
provokes.
and he learned that you're somehow
Okay,
cracking
then
through it.
I just have to take a regular AOO. So this is 3d6 plus 4d6 from Greater Bane, 7d6.
Your adamantine blade dripping with blood and holy energy.
89 points of damage.
Oh.
Greater Bane is nuts.
74. Okay, so he doesn't have 89 more hit points, so he has to make a fort save or die. Don't roll 1.
And that 20 is not a 1.
They're doing a lot of nat 20s on
Yes.
things that don't matter that much.
I think that dice bot is rigged in favor of Die Dragon Die.
No.
Who wrote this thing again?
It's, some guy a long time ago. I think it's time to retire. Okay, he's
Perhaps.
effectively casting a spell.
Ah.
You notice him reaching up towards a vial that is on a chain around his neck, and he's kind of breaking the vial
interesting.
off, and he's reading the words and effectively casting a spell.
Is it a counterable? Is that a counterable thing?
Yes. You need to roll a spellcraft check.
I got to
Fair say.
freeze. I think Marty froze for a moment there.
Oh, I think
Spellcraft
you froze
check.
that.
Spellcraft check. Got it. Spellcraft check is...
The DC for this is 27.
Could we all hear it?
Yeah, could we all make this, or is this...
No, just fair say this is a immediate action, ready to action.
Okay.
27.
I was close. It is mimicking a word of recall, which is a 6th level conjuration teleportation effect.
I will counterspell the word of recall with a greater dispel magic.
Okay. That does mean you need to make a dispel check because it's not the same the same spell. The caster level for this, however, is only caster level 11. Like he got it from somebody else.
So I've got a plus 4 because it's a greater dispel magic. And then my caster level is 12.
Does greater dispel
So-
grant a bonus like that?
Hmm?
Does greater dispel grant a +4?
Yeah, greater dispel. You may choose to automatically succeed on dispels against anything you've cast. Counterspell, it functions as dispel
Oh.
magic, but you receive a +4 bonus
Cool.
to counter the attack spell.
All right, so you're
That's
12th.
the reason to
You're
use
12th
greater.
level, and then you used a greater. So you
Yep.
1d20 plus 16 minus 11, and that's the.
Can I?
It's a d20 roll, so you can add fortune points or hero points to this roll.
I will add a fortune point to it for another 2.
Okay, I'll subtract the fortune point.
Let me check one more thing. Did I? No, I didn't cast my awesome bard spell that would let me. Yeah, no, this is fine. All right.
Do you have your own moment of greatness?
Moment of greatness wouldn't help on this.
It's only attack rolls, skill checks, and saving throws.
It's morale bonuses. It doubles a morale bonus. 23.
Subtract 11 is 12th level magic, and I said it was 11th.
I am
The-
scraping by.
The vial hums and explodes before he gets the word off. He's
Nice.
Ugh. Fuck. Activating this was a standard action, so he moved and took a standard.
There you go.
Shit. Is he bloodied? Is he really beat up?
Oh, he's well beyond bloodied. He had to make a fort save against that last Thurgus attack. Oh.
No, Zephyros attack.
That was against the
against Thurgus's attack. Yeah. All right.
but Thurgus didn't attack the bloat mage, right?
I didn't. I just smacked him on an AOO as he ran away.
No, that's the
Oh,
gargoyles. Isn't that?
Oh no, the gargoyles you were attacking. So
Oh,
you
Zephyros
you
took the
kept the
bloat
gargoyle
mage.
from going away.
yeah.
Yeah.
Xenophon? Is that the gargoyle's name?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
He's the lead alchemist.
All right. He will take a haste attack and throw a bomb at Thurgus.
I will use my combat reflexes. to
AC
deflect it.
40 touch attack.
Oh, sounds great. It's only plus 36 because I don't get Bane. 54 to deflect.
Called shot there.
Is that a +5 on the comedic reflexes score?
Yeah, basically everything he did this round was bad. Bloat mage. Oh, we've got these new guys that are in our face again. Do we need to get out of here? Help me.
No, you can stay. We're about done.
Is there a path? Give me a second. You got 10-foot reach, right?
Yep.
Wait, how's the bloat mage going? Didn't he just get counterspell?
No, that
Yeah.
was Xenophon. The gargoyle alchemist.
Oh.
Oh,
I completely misunderstood that.
No, I did too. I thought I was counterspelling the bloat mage. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this.
Yes,
That's
still
probably-
good. Still
good.
great outcome. Yeah.
That's why
But
I was
I-
confused, and I think
I
that's
had
why you were
intended
also
to be holding that to block the bloat mage because that's the one that I said I'm gonna get that guy.
Yep. Help me.
This is fair though.
I'm not a healer. Get us out of here! That was not my command.
Oh no!
Anyone
Poor
with
simulacrum.
anyone with a 20 or higher on the sense motive, basically the bloat mage is compulsed for is acting like he's under a compulsion.
Do we know why? Other than the bloat mages
Yeah.
are just kind of mindless things that get commanded to go.
I'm-
Under a compulsion of some
I'm
sort.
here to kill them. You fool! I'm ordering you to Get us out of here!
Thurgus got a 49 on his sense motive.
I
All
don't
right, Thurgus will have to share it with us.
I don't like you. The bloat mage says to Thurgus, and is going to target and dispel Thurgus's. Is it a fly that you're using?
I am currently under the effects of a fly spell. That is correct.
Okay. 16th level magic.
That'll succeed. I slow fall. Right?
Yeah, you
What is
slow
the
fall
spell
60.
that's 60 feet?
Yeah. Crojan.
Does Crojan have a charge lane?
He's got a charge lane to the metal spider. He also has a charge lane to the bloat mage because the bloat mage didn't really hide himself very good.
He will pounce the bloat mage.
That's a good one.
He will take an AOO from the spider.
Yeah, it's fine. He's a barbarian. That's what they do.
Okay. A nasty metal spike comes up. AC 35.
That succeeds.
For 2d6 plus 8 damage. 13 damage.
We'll call it 8.
Okay. Strikes him as he runs by.
No, no!
And this is 1 3 attacks. Let me make sure.
You really don't want me to bleed all over the place. It will be bad for everyone.
There we go. Bites. Claw. Look at that.
Okay.
Do you? Can he be crit?
Images. Image. An image.
All 3 images.
You took 3 images, yep.
Okay, understood.
Ah.
That's it. That's Crojan's.
4-armed gargoyles. These ones outside are still whipping bombs at the dragon, but they're moving away. And they're going to land on this outcropping. This one is going to go into a window, but from the other side. Which means it crawls in over here. Professor, you could see this 4-armed gargoyle crawling in. He's got a bunch of arrows and things stuck out of him.
Continue to cower in my statue, in my panic room.
Yeah. He's got 1 movement left. It doesn't look like he's in a big hurry to get into melee, so he's going to... he basically crawls down to protect the gargoyle alchemist, who's clearly in distress. Zephyros. From the other side of the room, after getting rocked by a few spells, you're no longer staggered, by the way.
Okay.
Wait a second. Did you got hit last round or the round before?
I think it was last round.
Okay, so you are staggered for this round only, and then you can get rid of it. Which
okay.
means 2 actions plus a haste if you have it, instead of 3 actions plus a haste. I don't think you guys have haste. So
We don't have haste yet. Because Zephyros sees these red mantis assassins. He sees them walking across the floor. It looks like they're on the way to the Sun Shaman, right?
They could very well be.
Okay, so Zephyros wants to block that. He doesn't want anybody getting to the Sun Shaman and trying to, coup de grace him or anything like that. So he is going to use this opportunity. He may, I don't know how far he can see down from there, but he is going to cast a wall of ice in this door. He will move. So he probably will move across this way or something like that, maybe up until there.
You won't have any movement. You've spent time in this chamber. You can target the top of it. You've got this massive wall of ice that is going.
Okay.
Can they get around to the north of it?
They might have to go around to the north of it.
It'll take them some time, at least.
Yep.
should slow them down.
Okay. That was Zephyros. Thurgus.
Here we
How
go,
does the
buddy.
fall work?
You
So I'm
descend.
gonna fall
you,
60 feet this round,
you
right?
descend 60 feet.
Is he within ranged line of effect while I'm falling? Is that at the start of my turn, end of my turn?
I think you just. I think when it happened, you just fell.
Okay, so my turn starts down there.
Yep. The Red Mantis assassins don't like it.
And am I in difficult terrain? Did I land?
Yeah, you were landed in this difficult terrain.
You got freedom of movement though.
I do. My thing is, do I burn the potion of fly and just fly right back up there? And just drink a potion.
It's tempting. Those two are the biggest threats.
Yeah, I'll do it. So, what's the action to draw? Just one action to draw?
No, it just happened on your turn. Oh, to
Oh,
draw?
I'm going to draw a
Walking
potion
a
of
fly.
fly. Yeah.
Drawing it is a move. Drinking it is a standard. It's a full round action to get the potion down.
Okay.
You could delay and ask for a fly, but that I don't know who'd get it to you.
I probably can't
Yeah.
see you from behind this pillar.
In your panic room?
Yeah, exactly.
Do I have line of effect on the bloat mage or the gargoyle alchemist?
Line of effect, yes.
Yeah, as in like a ranged attack.
Oh, the bloat mage, yes. The alchemist, no.
What's the distance from me to him?
Bloat mage still has images.
Yeah, but the thing is that like I could get rid of 4 images on my turn,
55.
Oh,
which
by
might
just
be a
doing
better
your-
use of my turn. Yeah, yeah. That's
Is
what
it?
I'm gonna
Isn't
do.
it still truthful?
Shit, you're right. I wouldn't actually get rid of any images, but I could maybe put some damage on him.
Yeah, he's like almost dying, man. You
All
might
right.
be able to bring him down.
I'm just gonna Hail Mary. I'm not power attacking. I am
He's
gonna
taunting
continue to
Crojan right
rage.
now. He's kitty, kitty.
I'm just gonna start throwing shards at him.
Okay.
So
These are
like-
ranged attacks in melee, so this red man assassin is going to take its AOs.
I'll provoke all 4 times.
Yeah, and I think he has combat reflexes, so
Great. We'll see how it goes.
there's a chance.
This could be bad for me, but whatever.
Not that one. That guy.
Okay, and then the range increment on this.
So with his strange sawtooth saber. 36, 25, 28, 29.
36, 25, 20. I'll miss.
It's clawing at you as you're whipping your blade, which turns into these icicles of blade, and go flying at the bloat mage.
Can you imagine that guy doing a strike and going, oh, 35, this is a good hit. Oh no, it's a miss.
Well, yeah, Thurgus is basically lifting the table up in between him and throwing a shard, and then it's much more active than him just standing there.
I think he's in my. I actually might not be able to hit him from here because you can only do 5 range increments for a thrown weapon, right?
5 range increments, which is 50 feet.
So my first one would be 10.
It's close enough. You
Okay.
50. Yeah,
So what's the penalty on my 5th range increment? Is it 2 for every 10 or 1 for every 10?
it's one. It's 2 for every 10 beyond the first, so it's -8.
Okay, so -8, and then I'm gonna do all 3 attacks basically. So here's the first one, and
Oh,
you want me to roll to confirm?
let's pause there.
Is it truthful?
It is.
Okay, yeah, roll to confirm.
Oh shit!
It's a 43 confirm.
Do the
Oh shit!
do the
chart.
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 Yeah. Reduce with a medium injury though. Okay.
So what's that?
I'll,
Is that just regular damage?
instead of times 2, it'd be times 1. Yeah.
Okay, so that's 1 hit. I'm gonna do the damage at the end if that's okay. I got a lot of damage.
I think he's
Oh, you
close
think he
enough
just
that
dies?
you might kill him in like 2 hits.
Okay, I don't get power attack. This is a range damage, so it's not as much. So 3d6 plus 32. So 41 points of damage.
Okay.
And a medium injury.
108. What was the attack roll on the medium injury? Or the result?
It says medium injury. What do I need to do?
No, what was the what AC did you hit?
Oh, it was
46.
40. It was 46 was the crit. 43
Okay, yeah, there's no save on this thing. This is a chest injury for 2d4 strength and 2d4 con damage.
There you go.
That's fucking crazy.
So the
It's
strength.
just a giant crystallized shard of a great sword-sized shard of frozen blood that
Alright.
embeds itself in his chest.
The con
gonna
damage.
pop.
Zephyros shouts, "He doesn't have resistance against that."
6 con damage, which means
He loses a bunch of
36.
max health.
36 off the top. 100 and... Give me a second. This is math.
He's gonna pop, dude.
Math zone.
Along with the 41 you did.
Equals his max hit point total is 114, and he's got 108 damage.
So
All right.
I'm still swinging, yeah?
You're still swinging. Yep.
I understood.
I'm
First hitter is
good
at
at
37.
thunder.
Not beside me, you idiot!
I'm good at thunder.
There's something happening where the shard is inside of him, and his entire form seems to be expanding, and blood is spurting out everywhere.
Yeah.
His head is now kind of disappearing underneath the growing balloon that is his body. 37 is
hit?
also a hit with the truthful sharding blade.
Yeah.
There he is.
All right, the bloat mage explodes. There's a detonation spell that is centered on him.
God. Oh god, he's in the hallway with me.
Good job.
Oh my god. Thank god.
All you need is don't take one, right?
Get away from me! Up torrent of blood and fire.
Does Crozier need a reflex save?
Yeah.
Understand.
Come on, little buddy.
25.
Mm.
He doesn't have evasion.
All right.
He's really fast. He's
Detonate
really durable.
is
Evasion.
1 DC less than his cone of cold, so it's DC 23.
Yeah, he succeeds.
All right, so he takes instead of 40 points of fire, he takes 20 points of fire.
I understand. Crozier's not doing well.
The gargoyle brute. Makes it, but takes 20. And then the alchemist, he don't roll a 1. He rolls a 1.
Ah, there it is.
Marty, you're supposed to say it after you roll. We talked about this.
He takes 40 minus 30 from his protection. He takes 10 more damage.
Bodhin giveth and Bodhin taketh away.
A few of his items and potions exploded. Ah!
You might not be able to see anything up there, Thurgus, but you've still got attacks and you've still got targets, don't you?
Yeah, I'll just swing at these mooks down here.
How much health does Thurgus have left? How damaged is he?
He has 101 points on me, so I have 126 points left. Well, raging.
And Crozier? Because you said Crozier's not doing well.
Crozier's not doing well. He's got 70 points on him, so what's that? 136 minus 7. Crozier's got 86 points left.
Okay.
So he's not quite bloodied. Okay, sorry. Thurgus's other attacks.
That was only 2 attacks.
This is only second attack. So this is at plus 42. I said I wasn't power attacking, and this is minus 10 for his third attack. Does a 43 hit Red Mantis Assassin Warrior 2?
Yep.
3, 6 plus 38. Is he monstrous humanoid by any chance?
No.
Understood. 47 points of damage.
Okay.
Is he still up?
He's still up.
Does it cap at -10 or do I go to -15?
No, it caps at
hasted
minus.
attack?
Caps at minus.
Hasted attack is 36 to hit.
Also hit.
Did these guys do their AOs?
Yeah, he did all four.
For 49 points of damage. Start my turn.
90,
Okay.
96 he's got.
96.
Oh, that should.
Okay, that's it for Arthurgus.
4 hit points left.
He feels affected.
Okay.
You did great, kid.
Good thing he exploded away from some of the people that are really injured. Walkernom.
Oh,
Amazing.
Zephyros!
And he goes climbing up the wall and onto your back.
Oh, we did go to get some gargoyles.
Yeah, you did good out there. You had fun.
What's going on in here?
Whoa, I'm hurt. That fat bastard shot cold at us. But that
Oh.
spider thing in the corner, stay away from it.
Hey,
It's got...
Bookerbeck, heal us.
Bookerbeck. Who's injured? Zephyros is injured, but he's kind of out of the way a little bit. Pharisee not. Tech is not. But Krojan and Thurgus are.
I'm a little injured.
Yeah.
What do you mean Zephyros is out of the way? Zephyros is right
Yeah,
next to
but-
Booker.
No, but I mean, like, you're not like
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
in melee with any of these crazy things.
I mean, if he can, heal the professor, but I don't know how far away the professor is.
Sun Shaman's also pretty fucked up.
Yeah, don't worry about Zephyros for now.
All right, Bookerbeck saw Thurgus fall. Like
That's true.
so Bookerbeck is going to use his travel domain dimensional hop to dimension hop next to Thurgus
Hell yeah.
90 feet.
Oh, don't mind me. A servant of Baba Dama Damba.
And he's actually talking to the statue of Halcyon. And then, so that was a... Is it a move action or a standard? Move action. So he used all 90 feet. He then is going to use a domain spell called Fly on Thurgus.
Get back into the fight.
Oh, Bookerbeck, you're my favorite. Don't tell the others.
But I'll need a little help down here.
He sees the Red Mantis assassins. He went defensive before doing it because he wasn't doing any attack. So that was Bookerbeck. Tech is in melee
Yes.
with the Mantis Spider thing.
Yeah.
Yes,
fuck this
Tech
thing
is
up,
going to be in melee with the Mantis Spider.
Loves
Let's.
And he's
Let's
in
do
melee
some
with it because he
damage.
had a readied action, or how did he get to go again before it went?
I have no earthly idea. I think you must have skipped the spider.
What did the spider?
Didn't the spider full attack me? And, like, I took a bunch of damage?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it did. Okay, that's why. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Excellent. That's better than. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay.
That's right. Thurgus was up there a moment ago, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to do essentially full round attacks on this guy. We're at plus 20. Sorry. Should I just take those and add 24 to them?
Yep.
Yes, I think probably. So a 28 and a nat 20.
The 28 misses. By how
The
much?
nat 20 as a
AC.
double nat 20.
I think that will hit. I think that one's gonna hit.
And this thing, while it's a construct,
Constructs.
it's not a golem, and it doesn't have any resistance against this.
All right.
It's
so
got
it has an
it's got a
enemies.
bunch of squishy insect demon stuff underneath its plates. Amazing critical, which is an additional times, and then a free combat maneuver if it's still around.
Okay, so what are those swords? I think are ×2. I assume those are ×2. Blades.
The double blades
I
are
think
times
it
2.
is.
Yep.
Yeah, times 2. So times 3, we're going to do... normally it's 2d6, so it's going to be 6d6. Plus, normally it's 26, so 26 plus 26 plus 26.
Is that including Bard Song and all the other?
Bard Song, Good Hope, yeah.
Okay.
95 damage.
Ooh.
I just want to see this play out.
49. All right, it doesn't have 95 left, so it needs to make a fort save. It rolls a nat 20. It's fine.
Yes.
That's 3 nat 20s in a
There
row.
we go.
I
And honestly, it's mostly been on those death saves where it's like 2 or better is fine.
Right.
So
That's crazy.
All right, so that was his
I'll take it.
first 2 attacks. Now what?
All right. The second 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
1d20 plus
AC 32.
19 on the second pair.
Miss.
28 and 23. The third pair.
Just clanging against metal with all of his blades, chirping from...
The third pair is not a pair. It's 1d20 plus 14. It's a simple.
Yeah, he doesn't have greater multi-weapon fighting yet.
Right. Yeah.
Hit.
31.
No, missed by 1. Sorry, AC 32.
Missed by 1. All right.
Can't we add a fortune point or something? Get it done.
Yeah, I thought Murderbug was going to finish this guy off, but
That was pretty cool.
but not quite. Yeah.
It's gravely injured, leaking all
Yeah.
over the place, not just from its exhaust hoses.
Not this time. At least.
Professor, last round of Greater Celestial Healing.
Let's get
fortune
my
point
4.
done. Look at Ahmed. He wants to see it die. Apparently. Let's back up a minute. Tech manages to rake his blade along the side until he catches on something, and then pushes the blade into the demon flesh underneath the carapace.
2d6 plus 26. 30 damage.
179. You have the number of hit points it had again. It's still clinging on to life, whatever horrible life it has. Professor, last round
will get done and soon.
Last round of your
Greater Celestial Healing.
Greater Celestial
puts
Healing.
Me at 93 damage, so I'm approaching double-digit hit points again.
when wizards have 90 damage.
But I'm good. I'm in my panic
I'm just
room.
chilling down here, tanking with 90 damage on me, like whatever.
Yeah, just shrugging it off.
Oh.
I'm feeling confident in here. So the gargoyles, the Xenophon, he's a gargoyle. He's an alchemist gargoyle, and the other one flew in. Are they both flying, or are they like?
No,
on the
this guy
ground?
landed and he's like guarding the gargoyle who's kind of slumped up against a pillar. He's looking really bad.
Also on the ground, though?
He's also on the ground.
Okay, that should be good. So I am going to use 3 more arcane pool points, putting me at 21. I have 1 left for the day. That'll increase DCs by 2 on this, and I'm going to dual spell cast from down the hallway silently inside of my panic room. I'm going to throw down there black tentacles first, and then a feeble mind.
Okay. Are you avoiding Crojan?
Yes, if I can.
All right.
I think they're just on the floor, and Crojan's flying right now.
All right. The black tentacles whip up against the gargoyle alchemist, and they just wash off against him. The gargoyle brute, however, you can make a CMB against.
Awesome. Oh shit! This was the one. Use your caster level, so 12.
Caster level plus 4, I believe.
Yes. So 16, and this is a roll.
Yeah.
It's just DC.
Yep.
Tech also falls out of rage and enters fatigue, which isn't too terrible.
What did you roll?
Oh, it is a roll. It's
a roll.
1d20 plus 16. Oh my god. What is these 1s and 20s, guys?
All right. It doesn't really grab anything, but you've got this really awful, difficult terrain. And
Yes.
and then the feeble mind is on whom?
I'm going to try and hit the Xenophon, the alchemist gargoyle leader.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I believe the DC should be 30.
He is an arcane caster.
Uh,
Stupid spell-like abilities.
should just make him dumb. I feel like if he's really smart.
So is the negative because he's a spellcaster included in that DC or not?
Oh, no, it's not. That was just the flat DC from all my bonuses.
Oh, so he takes an additional -4, so the DC is 34.
Oh wow, really? There's an added bonus if you're a specific kind of spellcaster.
Yeah, you're an arcane spellcaster. There's a penalty. I don't know how he succeeds. 26.
I think it's 34. If there's an additional 4.
All right, so Xenophon has turned into a mindless being. He doesn't understand anything that's going on, including scary gargoyle and tentacles.
That's my turn.
Okay.
I will continue to cower in my pillar, but like triumphantly cower. You know, like
Yes.
oh god.
Pharisee.
Let's see. I'm going to continue Bard Song. And I'm going to fly down and cast Cloak of Dreams.
There's an
So
aura
I'm
of
going to-
sleepy time around you.
Yeah, I'm essentially going to, if those guys get out and start going around, I'm just going to fly around and sleep.
I think for fun, I a while back I created a channel where I uploaded some very sleepy music for some reason. Don't ask why. Let me see if I can find the channel URL. Get some views. Because this is the aura that's coming off of Pharisee right now. Where is it?
Sleepy time channel.
Yeah. Then I realized there was a bajillion other channels that did this. I'm like, maybe not.
Guys, I think that was the first useful thing I did in this fight. I don't know if you know.
No, I think the first useful thing you did was get close to 0 and not die.
I mean, it wasn't really of use to anyone.
You soaked a couple of hits there. That's
I guess I did. I guess I did soak a couple of hits there.
There we go.
You were our
if
tank.
you
Wizard
guys
tank.
want to play that in the background while Pharisee's flying around with the
This sleepy spell.
Yeah. Put you to
Sounds
sleep.
of sleepy too.
Yeah. Some sleepy EBM music. All right, Pharisee.
It has 1 subscriber though.
About to be 2.
There we go.
Metal Spider Construct, I think, is going to try to crack Texarak Gagat open like a can. It's a little bit dim. It doesn't have a way to escape. It's just fighting for its life at this point. What is
Tex
Tex
AC is 34.
34? Okay. It's got a bite and 4 claws. Hit, hit, miss, hit, hit, and that last one's a critical threat.
Oh, all right.
Not a critical threat.
Good.
It does get its rend off, though. All right. First thing, it fast heals 5